Hello students, welcome to my channel. My name is Darshan. I'm your maths prof. So in last session we saw some classification of angles, and we saw what are the complementary pairs of angles and what are the supplementary pairs of angles. Then we saw how two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal line and how many different pairs of angles are formed there. Now in this session we'll be seeing some further topics, second topic, that is angles in a triangle. Now we'll see four different properties of the angles in the triangle. See the first property, that is angle sum property. So that says that sum of all interior angles of the triangle, you see on the screen there is triangle ABC is drawn. So this ABC has three interior angles, angle A, angle B and angle C, and sum of all these interior angles is always 180 degree. Now you are just supposed to remember this identity only, that is sum of all interior angles is 180, but here I'll show you how it is 180 degree. You don't need to remember that, but it's just for your knowledge. I think it will be helpful for you. So you see here the line BC is given, and what I'm doing, I'm writing I'm sketching a line which passes through A and it is parallel to BC. Okay, so this line, let's say L, it is parallel to BC, and let's call all these three angles, angle A let's call it X, angle B let's call it Y, and this is angle C which is, let's say, Z. Now here I'll use the property of alternate interior angles, which we have seen in last session, that when two lines are parallel and there is a transversal line, in that case alternate interior angles are equal. So according to that property, you can see that this angle and this angle Y both are alternate interior angles. So I can say that this is equal to that, so this is also Y. Similarly, this angle and this angle Z both are alternate interior angles, so they are also equal, so I can say this is Z. And now because this on this line, this Y, X and Z, all three are on a straight line, so they add up to 180. So that Y plus X plus Z is equals to 180. The reason is straight line, right? And now you can see that this Y, which is also angle B, and X, which is already angle A, and this Z, which is also angle C, is equal to 180. So this is how sum of all interior angles in a triangle is always equal to 180. Clear? Let's see another property. The second property is for the equilateral triangle. Now in equilateral triangle, you already know that equilateral triangle is a regular triangle. Basically all the sides of the equilateral triangle are equal. If all sides are equal, that means all angles are also equal, because it's completely symmetric in all direction. So this is why all three angles are equal. And according to the angle sum property, if all three angles are equal, this that their sum should also be 180. In that case, there is only one possibility, that each angle is 60 degree. So remember one thing, in equilateral triangle each angle is 60 degree. Clear? There is no other possibility in the case of equilateral triangle. So second property was, in equilateral triangle each interior angle is equal to 60 degree. Now let's come to the isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle is a triangle whose any two sides are equal, not the third one. Okay, here in this case on your screen, that AB and AC both are equal, right? So the property says that angles opposite to the equal sides are equal to each other. So if I say this angle B, which is opposite to this line AC, as well as angle C, which is opposite to the side AB, because AB and AC are equal, this angle B and angle C are equal to each other. So I can just give them same kind of design, so that you can get an idea that angle B and angle C are equal. So here I can write angle B and angle C are equal. Why? Because AB and AC are equal. You don't need to remember that angle B and angle C are equal, but the property says that in isosceles triangle, angles opposite to the equal sides are equal to each other. Clear? And now finally the fourth property, which is the most important one, and that is called exterior angle property. Now understand one thing, what is an exterior angle? Exterior angle is the angle made by a side which is extended to another point. Let's say this point is D, so this side BC I have extended to D, and that extended BC makes some angle with this AC, and that angle is called an exterior angle for your triangle. So this angle, let's say that angle is Z, it is an exterior angle of the triangle ABC. And the property says that any exterior angle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. Sum of the two opposite interior angles. That means it's not that any two interior angles, but it's a sum of two sum of two opposite interior angles. Now you see that Z, which has opposite interior angles as X and Y. I am not talking about this interior angle because it is not the it's not the opposite one, but this Z has these two opposite interior angles, that is X and Y. So in our case, Z will be equal to angle Z will be equal to angle X plus angle Y. Clear? So any exterior angle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. So we saw the four properties. First property was angle sum property, that says that sum of all interior angles in any triangle is 180. Second property is equilateral triangle. So in equilateral triangle, each interior angle is equal to 60 degree. Third is isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, angles opposite to the equal sides are equal to each other. And the fourth one, the exterior angle property, that says that any exterior angle of the triangle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. Clear? Let's see some questions, simple examples based on these properties. See the first example here, MNO. It is a triangle, it's an isosceles triangle where MN and MO are equal to each other. So we already know that according to the isosceles triangle property, that two angles opposite to the two interior angles opposite to two equal sides are equal to each other. So that means this MN, the opposite angle to side MN is angle O, and opposite angle to the side MO is angle N, and both should be equal. So I can say that this O is also X. Here I'll write angle O is equals to X, and the reason is isosceles triangle. Okay, and now angle sum property I'll use, that 48 plus X is equals to 180. Always write the reason when you are solving the question. So angle sum is the reason here, and we want to find X here. So that's 48 plus 2X is equal to 180, right? So 2X is equal to 180 minus 48. I am making X as a subject. So 2X is equals to 132, and this 2 will go in division. So it will be 132 divided by 2, which is 66. Clear? So your X is 66. Right? Let's see another example. Here the triangle ABC is given, which is a right angle triangle, and triangle ABD is also a right angle triangle. We want to find here Y and Z both. So see this thing, in the triangle ACD, this Y angle is exterior angle, right? And according to the exterior angle property, exterior angle is equal to sum of these two opposite interior angles. So Y can be written as 25 plus 40, and the reason is exterior angle property. So Y is simply sum of 25 and 40, which is 65. Clear? Now as we already have found the Y, Now using the angle sum property in the triangle ABD, you can find Z. So in triangle ABD, Z plus 90, which is the angle B, and plus Y is equals to 180 degree. Reason is angle sum property. Yeah. So this Y we have already found. Let's replace that. Y as 65 is equals to 180. Now my task is to make Z as a subject. Now first 90 plus 65 is nothing but 155, and now I'll throw that 155 opposite to this equal to sign. So Z will be 180 minus 155, that is 25 degree. Clear? So I just found Y and Z like this. Let's see another example. You see, I want to find here X. Now here directly I cannot use any property. So what I'll do, I'll replace this angle by a letter Y. And now you already know that linear pairs are supplementary, right? So this 2x and y, they are supplementary angles, so they add up to 180. So 2x plus y is equals to 180, and the reason is linear pair. So this y can be written as 180 minus 2x. Clear? So y I am writing 180 minus 2x. Now I'll use that exterior angle property, that 4x is equals to the sum of two opposite interior angles. So 4x is equals to this 86 plus y. Reason is exterior angle property. So y let's replace as 180 minus 2x. So 86 plus 180 minus 2x. Now just make x the subject. 4x is already given, so let's throw this 2x here. 4x plus 2x is equals to, now 180 plus 86, which will be 266, and then 4x plus 2x is 6x. 6x is equal to 266. So x is equal to 266 divided by 6. Now it's not necessary that you write the answer in decimal. If I can convert it into the simplest fraction, I can put that also. In some cases they'll ask you in the question that convert the given, convert your answer in decimals, and specifically 2 decimal places, round it up to 3 decimal places. So in that case you can do. Otherwise, if they haven't specified, then whether your answer is in fraction or in decimal, both are correct. But make sure whenever you are keeping your answer in fraction, keep it in the simplest form. So if you can cut it, just cut it first and then keep it in the simplest form. So here I can cut it by 2. So this will be 3 and this will be 133. So simply x can be written as 133 divided by 3 degree. Clear? Yeah. Let's see this last one. Here I want to find the value of x. For that, what I'll do, this is not, by the way, this is not exterior angle property, so don't use it like this. 59 is equal to 68 plus x. It doesn't make any sense. 59 cannot be equal to 68 plus x. In that case, x will be negative, and any angle we cannot write in negative. But why it is the case? Because 59 is not your exterior angle. Exterior angle is formed when any one side is extended. Here AB is not one of the sides of your triangle, so you cannot extend it, and if you have extended it, that angle is not considered as exterior angle. Clear? So don't use that property. Students make this kind of mistakes, so I always emphasize on this kind of silly mistakes. So now the how to solve this question. So this x is here, and if you see, this ED is parallel to AB. So obviously the alternate interior angles will be equal. So this is also x. What I can write, angle ACE. Don't write just angle C, because there are 3 angles C. C is a vertex where 3 angles are formed. This as well as this. So you'll have to specify which angle is equal to x. So this ACE, angle ACE is equal to x, and the reason is alternate interior angles. In the exam, just write the whole name alternate interior angles. Here just I am writing the short form of it, but don't keep this kind of short forms in your exam. So AC is x, right? Now this x, this 68 and 59, they add up to 180 because they are on the same straight line. Okay, so I'll write x plus 68 plus 59 is equals to 180, and the reason is straight line. Don't write linear pair here, huh? They are not linear pair. Pair is used for two angles. This is not a pair, this is a trio. So you'll just write straight line. And now just make x the subject. First of all, this 68 and 59 will be added to that is 127 is equal to 180. Now this 127 will go in subtraction with 180. So x is equals to 180 minus 127, and that is 53, right? Clear? So that was it in today's session. We saw all the properties based on the triangle, angle properties basically in triangles, and we saw some examples based on that. Please like the video. If you find it useful, just share it with other friends which are also preparing for IGCSE. And from the next week we are starting IBDP sessions also, AAHL as well as AIHL and SL also. So if you have friends who are in IBDP, just share the playlist with them. Yeah, thank you very much.